It looks like completely different. It has my last game in here. It looks better though, honestly. It like has a different filter over it. Oh yeah, there I am. Let's do it. It hasn't been that long. Toy Galaxy? That sounds kind of interesting. Bum hears rumors that Canada is a safe place for the threat of zombies. Apparently I took strength and fitness. What the fuck else did I watch? I watched all of this like 90s documentary. Like I was saying the other night, the 90s is like full on the thing right now. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I haven't played in a good while, but everything looks a little cleaner. Just forgot how to talk there for a second. Did my knife already break? What the fuck? My knife just like insta broke? Yeah, let me get that axe though, son. Stop this. It's so slow. Holy shit. Maybe I should have just let him keep it. But yeah, there's some, I don't know, Hulu is kind of going all out lately, it seems like, but they actually had some pretty good documentaries on there. There's the one about the 90s, just kind of covers like every kind of crazy thing from the 90s in different episodes. There's a good one about gaming. Oh, the reason I got onto this was because of the fucking Is Life a Video Game. And there's one about the Matrix, about like everything being the Matrix, which I know is like a fucking a little bit of a crazy subject these days, but they actually like had people using avatars. Like people were using like VTuber avatars to like give their interviews. Like they gave them all like random avatars. Like I don't know. It was fucking crazy. Oh, good, some weapons. Get this shit. Get that. Forgot how to pick things up. And just these people talking about how, like, yeah, I remember one time I was driving down the road with my mom and dad, and, like, it reminded me of all the times I had done the same exact thing, and made me think that I was in the Matrix. And then they talk about having just seen the Matrix, so it's, like, insane. And it becomes, like, super unhealthy at a certain point what these people are talking about. It's, like, just straight up, they think that they're Neo, basically. You know what I mean? Not, like, even, like, I think I'm in the Matrix. Like, I think I'm in the Matrix, and I think I'm the fucking main character. Like, power, like, starting to get, like, really crazy. And it ends in a really tragic and bizarre way. But it's a really weird documentary. Here, I'll show you the trailer for it real quick. Ba-da-boom. It's called Into the Matrix or something like that. All my recs on YouTube right now are just fucking... whole movies. It's funny. A glitch in the Matrix, it's called. Hold on 1 second. Dog Wolf Productions. These are the avatars. So he's like Mars.
There are fundamental metaphors about reality, waking up from a dream. We have this cognitive experience of shifting between realities. There's another world behind this world.
Okay, so this is gonna set the tenor for
It's like this the entire time. Like, people in these wacky avatars. One guy is in like a Space Marines from StarCraft outfit, but like, he's all like hemmed up and like gross inside. It's fucking weird, man. But they're not even, they're like, they talk about, one guy talks about how since Diablo 3 was bad, that's an indication of us being in the Matrix. Because software, they can't keep up with the technology that we're making in the Matrix. Like, stuff we're making is too complicated for our simulation to simulate. So that they're making it bad now. That's why video games are bad now. It's so bad. It's so bad.
We are living in a computer program.
Oh yeah, and Philip K. Dick is basically giving a speech one time about how he believes in simulation theory, or like he basically like kind of purports the entire thing. But in less of a weird way, because he didn't anticipate what it would become, I think. But they cite him a lot.
simulation theory is the idea that this is all fake.
The Matrix was real.
We are being inhabited by some sort of player.
This is the guy I was talking about, the Space Marine guy.
We are being inhabited by some sort of...
And then he's just breathing the entire time.
I would start giving myself tests. I'm thinking of someone and I try.
Oh yeah, there's this guy in the Anubis.
The only clue.
But it's not like there's anything wrong with that. It's just that that's not, like, they did it for the documentary. Like, they make up all these bizarre, like, virtual simulations to, like, make it seem like nothing's real. I don't know.
Is when some alteration in our reality occurs.
We are living in a simulation. Okay. So what do I do with that? I don't know. Enjoy it.
Simulation theory is a blending of religion and science.
This is a way to deal with the complexity of human existence.
What's the point of laws? What's the point of all this?
This is what it feels like to be alive right now.
The inability to separate real world from digital reality.
A world without rules, controls. People are scarcely real to me.
Because it's a game.
There's a lot of very dark forces on the horizon. There are things that are trying to manipulate me. This world is capable of falling apart.
Somebody's got to be putting their hand on the scale.
The creator of the game.
The creator. It's been out for a little while, I think. Allegedly. But some of it is just straight up, like, should not be telling people this, I think. some of those people seem like they have their ideas a little bit more well structured than others too. Like some of them are just like, yeah, I saw it in the Matrix. Or like the world having like awful events. It's like, oh, that's an indication of the Matrix breaking down. It's like, oh god. How is this guy not stabbing? Yeah, it's on Hulu, like I said. It's long. It's like an hour and a half, at least. Oh my god, I'm getting overrun. Remember that video we watched with Oki's weird stories about people who think they're space marines? Who think that they were like on Mars in like a fucking intergalactic battle? And they're all like meeting back up. Kind of like the same vibe I got a little bit. We should have kept the fishing pole. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. There's other houses. I didn't even see those. But, like, it must be nice going through life thinking that, like, minor inconveniences are, like, examples of, like, the fucking reality breaking down around you. It's like, I kind of view it as almost like a Truman Show. You know what I mean? Like, people thinking they're in the Truman Show. Like, after that movie came out, that really, like, expedited that happening to a lot of people, I think. And maybe in a lesser way to a lot of people too. Like, I'm the person the show's about. I don't know. Too deep, man. Too deep. Who is this man? I could help fix the car. I think my guy has, like, power skills. Bum tries to fix the man's broken car. He takes a day to help fix the man's car. He gives him some supplies as a reward. Hell yeah. How's the volume? You guys hear everything okay? I mean, some people's lives are that interesting, but it's, like, never just like that. I don't know. There's way more to it. Oh, fuck, it's the moose. This seems to always happen, like, immediately. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. But there's, like, a scene when they're moving, and he's, like... That's what it was showing in the trailer, the car, with the lights around it and stuff, like... He's like, yeah, I thought when we moved, it's like a big play. And us being in the car was when they were taking down the set and building up the new set. And while we were moving and driving, we didn't really move to a new town. They just rearranged all the matter around us and made it into a new place. It's like, what? Bro. Let's try to heal the moose. My guy's gonna get killed. Oh my god. Bum forgot that there was no medical supplies. The moose appreciates the gesture anyway, so it only mauls him half as hard. Alright, I'm only half bit. Yeah, I think that's probably a good point too. Suddenly, a giant fissure erupts in the road ahead. It's big, super big. The asphalt buckles on either side, making for a pretty sick ramp. There's someone in my family, honestly, who, maybe not exactly like that, but it drives me crazy. Like, on the border of being, you know, completely obsessed with oneself to, yeah, it being a delusion. Where it's like, you know other people are alive around you? You know what I mean? Like, what you do and say, and I don't know. This could just blow up the car. I think we're good if we gun it, because it's the muscle car. Terry grabs the wheel and pounds the gas pedal. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. Morale up. Car builds up great speed, hits the jump, and sails right over the obstacle. Ain't nothing nice about zombies. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade and preserved food being the new currency. You have 7 food left. Trading camp? Yep. Or like even Star Wars, I would say. People see Star Wars as a kid and they're like, not everybody obviously, but some people are like, I'm a Jedi. I could do that. The group finds a dumpster. It's locked tight with a slot in the side. There are names, weapon names, and prices scrawled over the hull. Oh, yeah. Well, none of this. Or like thinking you're a fucking Jedi, yeah. Particularly intense looking woman. Chainsaw, tell her to have Terry tell her to cool it. I think it's time. Oh no. She chainsawed us. Alright, both of my characters are fucking awful. Recruit the dog. Antoinette the dog. We're almost dead though. Oh yeah, then I'm shown an anime as like its own little fucking thing too, I'm sure, when it comes to that. Big argument. Take a break. I need to get some food. Oh shit. Late, he said? Yeah. Yeah, just book it. Come on. I forgot how to fucking do anything in this game. So I pretended I got air magic. Yeah, I remember playing Power Rangers in the schoolyard, just like beating the shit out of other kids. You just have to be like, I'm the Red Ranger, and then just punch someone. You felt powerful. You felt like the Red Ranger. And that was pretty quick. Oh yeah, you're totally. I'm sure it extends to stuff like that. I'm Dick Tracy. How many like private investigators are just like some old dude who fucking watched Columbo too many times? You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna die. Oh, I forgot what our stats are like. Descended. I think Bum is equipped for this. Yeah. Nice. 9 food. Car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Fix it, Bum. Come on. Easily repairs the car in no time. No. I forgot about gas. While walking along a dirt road, Antoinette thought she spotted a car in the distance. It was only when she got close to it that she realized it was just a giant rock. What a shame. Have you ever? I've done that before. Spots a bakery van that is broken down the side of the road. Van's irreparable, bread is moldy and inedible. There are some sugary cakes that are still good. Love a sugary cake. What would a non-sugary cake? Isn't all cake kind of sugary? While walking along the outskirts of the town, Terry finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Terry spots an old SUV at the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. Start it up. Bread. Remember when people used to eat bread? Remember when, like, my mom used to go out and just get a loaf of bread and that's it. That's all we used to eat. People used to subsist. And we made it complicated. Like, there's nothing wrong with just bread, man. Think of all, like, the shows you see people just, that's it. They just got a loaf of bread. I'm just saying, people used to eat bread. People don't eat bread anymore. People be putting meat on it. Just a loaf of bread. That's it. Bread and butter. Butter was kind of too far, though. You're right. Butter was the beginning of the end. Apartment with bark banner. We could have 2 dogs. Do it. Sometimes we'd have 2 breads. Can't be taking it for granted. Yeah, let's not go in there. A Zombo point? Got him. It's so weird playing this game after playing so much Zomboid. Like, it feels a tiny bit similar. Look at the dog, he's got a bone. The dog got a bone. What's he doing with that? It's bigger than he is. Yeah, like some summers we would just freeze water and eat bread. It helped, like, you know, cool down. Food. You could wrap bread around it. Yeah, it's just like an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, for a snack, I would just eat ice cubes. No one ever did that. Like crush them up a little bit sometimes. Yeah, eating snow. Like nature's freezing out, cleaning out the freezer. It's fucking delicious. We want to take this grenade. Actually, don't the grenades stack? No? Yeah. We have a shotgun, I think, in the car. Don't we? Or did I drop the shot? I dropped the shotgun. Let's drop one of these flashlights, because we already have, I think, a few in the inventory, too. Alright, we already went this way. Give the dog a gun. I've been saying that for years. There he is. The dog seems unusually tame. Most dogs are still alive. Most dogs that are still alive have become feral at this point. This dog seems eager to see humans. These are like not the best dogs to use for an apocalypse, but we'll take them. Annalisa and Antoinette? What the fuck is up with these dogs' names? So we got a wiener dog and a fucking pug. Fucking bite someone. There you go. Dog, go. Sick him. No motion here. A broom? I thought that was a hand at first. Terry took the broom. What a fucking idiot. We got some cleaning up to do. No good. There isn't really been anything worth it in here at all. So I watched a documentary about Nickelodeon. That was really interesting. I think it came out like years ago. 2018. It's called The Orange Years. It was just about like the rise of Nickelodeon. They had all like the executives and employees on. They used to work there. Get out of here. It was talking about like the original 3 Nicktoons. Oh, damn it. We shouldn't have taken... Nah, Dan Schneider is like way later in the Nickelodeon story than... Talking about like the beginning. Smash it. Terry. Terry smashes the garbage pile. It collapses right onto him. Terry's strength increases. Morale down. Garbage gets all over him. It was worth it. +3 food. Yeah, like you, yep, you can't do that on television, which is actually like a Canadian show, actually. Plan out. Oof. Oh no, we ate that. Okay. The 3 original Nicktoons were Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats, and Doug. And they had the guy on that invented Doug, or came up with Doug. There was like a book. It was like a children's series before it was ever a show. And this guy looks like Doug, I swear to God. He has on like the Doug sweater while he's talking and has all this Doug paraphernalia behind him and stuff like that. And they didn't really talk about the Rugrats as much. They talked about them a little bit. How, like, you know, influential and cool it was at first. Mark Slummers is on it a lot. Yeah, he hates slime and, like, Mark Summers talking about Double Dare, and what was the other one that Mark Summers did? Like, What Would You Do? What was the one with all the pies that he was on? It was What Would You Do, right? I like that one, actually. I like that more than Double Dare, I think, at a point. There's a really cool part about Pete and Pete, and they had on the Pete's, you know, Mike Maroney and what's his name? Jimmy. The fuck is his name? Mark. I don't remember anyone's name. I follow him on Twitter. He's the other Pete. They actually have like a podcast together. Like, they're still really good friends. Yeah, you can't do that on television. I actually didn't like it that much either, but I liked some parts of it. It was like gross. There was gross shit on that show. Danny Tamborelli, thank you. How the fuck did I forget his name? He was also the voice of Jimmy in GTA 5, the son. Mike Morona was in a bunch of stuff. Like, he was in Slackers. He didn't have like a huge career, but he went on to do a few things. Slackers was a cool movie. I love that movie. He was in a few other things, I think. Oh my God. We're gonna have to nade him. Salute Your Shorts, Camp Anawana. They had a bit in there about that, which was also a book before it was a show, apparently. And then Vinny was talking about earlier, because I was talking about how while we were playing Core Keeper the other day. But he was mentioning the story of Patty Mayonnaise and like how the guy from Doug found Patty Mayonnaise from TV. Like, he was watching TV one night and he heard a mayonnaise commercial, and the actress showing the mayonnaise, it was like a waitress at a diner opening a jar of mayonnaise. It was like a commercial for Hellman's. The voice actress for Patty Mayonnaise was the lady opening the mayonnaise. And she was like, you know, giving the ad roll about mayonnaise. And he's like, that's it. That's who Doug's love interest is going to be. I'm going to call it Patty Mayonnaise. And it was because she was in a commercial about mayonnaise. And that's it. That was the voice actor for Patty Mayonnaise. I feel like that would never happen now. I like your voice. Will you be in my kids show about Patty Mayonnaise? Boom, bum, 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 ba-da, bum. It's on Hulu. It's called the Orange Years. And it basically stops when the lady who was like in charge of Nickelodeon eventually went over to Disney in like 2001. She was like responsible for a lot of the shows they ended up making and, you know, the general attitude of Nickelodeon. So when she left Nickelodeon, it seems like that phase was dead. By like 2001. Oh. Nah, they don't really like go into any one show for more than like a few minutes. They go over like advertising, like how at first they didn't want any advertising. Like there was no like weird food at first, I guess. Like that was like a big deal from like the woman who was running everything. But then obviously that didn't stay a thing. Like she didn't want to like advertise to kids like in an exploitive way, basically. Which I feel like was a thing anyways, but I don't know. Who am I to say? I only lived through it. Wish I was playing more video games and less hiding from zombies. Shoot it, Terry. Nice, Terry. Yeah, they definitely... That's what I mean, like, by 2001, I think. And when you look at, like, the mid-'80s to the late 90s, the world had changed quite a bit. Very slowly, but... Cleo wants to rob someone. Antoinette, the dog, wants to rob someone. Let's rob this dingus. You're a dog. What are you talking for? Boom, boom. What the hell is he doing? Also, earlier tonight, while the intro was going, some people resubbed Ludstrom with that 8 months. Thank you very much, Ludstrom. Avi with the 15 months. Hell yeah. Thank you, Avi. Hope you're doing well. 8 with the 6 months, a half a year. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna rob them. Let's just... Terry tells Cleo to cool it. Cleo is mostly just confused by this. What? I wasn't doing anything. What? No, we didn't want to leave him. We left the dog? Oh, no. Oh, we left Cleo. Okay, never mind. Oh, I see what happened. I got confused by the names there. Cleo was a totally different character, not the dog. Dead dog. Oh yeah, there was a big Are You Afraid of the Dark part, which is interesting to me. I love that show. They had some of the people on from it. What the fuck else was there? You found the Patty Mayonnaise commercial? Hell yeah, dude. Here, we'll watch it real quick. Let's watch it. How'd you find it on YouTube? Patty Mayonnaise? Patty Mayo commercial? Yeah, that was like one of the... I forgot that there's that fucking YouTuber named Patty Mayo. I wonder if he's a big Doug fan. I get the feeling he is. Yeah, originally I started this channel because I really like fucking the television show Doug. I have a Patty Mayo tattoo. Yeah, I'm playing it. There's a Kraft commercial.
Today this fella comes in,
That's her. It's Patty Mayonnaise.
says he'll have chicken salad. Then he won't. Then he will. I say, darling, make up your mind. Says he's cutting down on cholesterol. I show him Kraft cholesterol free. Welcome back to mayo, I say. Eats every bite. Then,
Yo, I bet that
he
should
asks
taste
me,
so
will I
good.
go out Saturday night? I say, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Kraft cholesterol free. Great taste, no cholesterol.
That's it, man. They did the thing. That's how Patty Mayo was born. Patty Mayonnaise. There had to have been like some Marge influence on Patty Mayonnaise, right? Did anyone ever think that? Are you Marge? I was Skeeter born in a lab. His dad was a scientist. They kind of like dropped that storyline. Let's eat some marshmallows. We need that fucking food. That's why his name was Skeeter, because his dad, well, you know. Let's just say he made him in a lab. Oh, hell yeah. Junkyard Pals. The group sees two people get trapped in a junkyard by a massive crowd of zombies. They could be saved from their fates if you distract the horde. Very thick hunting. Damn, these zombies are pissed. Stick 'em, boys. Like, what if the last episode of Doug, it was Doug like, well, gotta go see my my relatives tomorrow. I haven't seen my cousins in a long time. And it was just The Simpsons. And the show just ended on like a black screen. What would you think of that? That guy's all out of stamina. Yo, this guy's gotta get down here and help. Get down here, son. What would you think of the implications? Leonard needs help. Pretty sure this is a Trailer Park Boys reference. What the fuck was that? Or they find out that Patty is like Marge's niece or something. Homer, this is almost like when you talked about my niece, Patty Mayonnaise. Pretty sure that happened in the show. In one of the later seasons. But Marge, I thought the box from Patty Mayonnaise was for me. I thought it was mayonnaise. Homer. It was a box for my niece, Patty Mayonnaise. It wasn't for you. I think we cleared out the zombies enough here. You're ruining both shows. I think that enhances it, if anything. Listen, you could have your own headcanon and I can have mine. Duckman. I used to like that. I need to actually watch that show again. I'd like to find Duckman and The Critic. Those are both shows that are great that like aren't really available openly anywhere. Professor Frank and Mr. Ting. Yeah, The Critic doesn't get enough love. I think you could find some on YouTube. But they had a fucking Simpsons crossover. Yeah, I think that other guy's just like stuck. I know, there he is. The Critic even kind of like looked like The Simpsons. It stinks. Yeah, I love that show. Too bad, what's his name? John Lovitz? Kind of became like a dick, didn't he? Didn't he become like a bastard? Maybe he always was. Been watching Frasier a little bit, which I've watched a little bit when I was a kid, but like was never really my thing. But I don't know. I've been enjoying it. I think I'm just getting old. He did beat up Andy Dick. All right, well that's pretty commendable. Anyone who beats up Andy Dick is champ in my eyes. It's fucking Andy Dick. Wow. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I remember actually seeing that. Hearing about that. Remember when he was like on everything for a while? He was like on MTV all the time and shit. Andy Dick. Didn't they give him a show? Oh yeah, I gotta watch the new Cuphead stuff at some point. It does look cool. Yeah, I'm sure he's different now. It was a long time ago. But yeah, that is a little... It's not like we know the man. But that is a bad situation. But... what do we know? I think ammo is probably more useful. Hell yeah. Yeah. I think everyone generally knows the story at this point. Bandits appear, all wearing sweatbands and all super buff, even their dog. They demand protein powder. The last time we had this conversation here about Lovitz and Andy Dick was when Jeff was playing Death Row. Do you remember? What? I do not remember that. I guess I can't. You'd probably see us having a conversation about that. It's an easy one to get. There's so many roads that lead to that conversation, I guess. Especially if you haven't talked about it in a while. I can't believe that worked. Terry tells the Buff Bandits to cool it. They're impressed by this bold attitude. They declare him their honorary champion. The Bandits offer a gift. Morale up. Yo, we can recruit a buff bandit. Let's get group strength training. We are in a simulation. Oh my god. What's happening? The group gets all sorts of strength tips from the buff bandit. Maybe we should have taken him and got rid of one of the dogs. I don't know. The car is completely run out of gas. Oh, I thought we had gas. Damn it, we should have got gas. The group runs into a particularly rough stretch of road. There's nothing life-threatening about it. It's just a long, miserable walk. They'll get bruised and battered in small accidents. Good. Reverse all that progress. Have we still not picked up any meds? Dude, I think we haven't found any medical supplies the entire time. Hey, we got a car, muscle car, just like the one that we had. Oh. We're back in it. We're back in it! No, yeah, you should check out X-Files if it's interesting to you. I didn't watch it till probably like 10 years ago. I definitely didn't watch it when it was on TV. The group meets a serious-looking guy. He's holding a gigantic knife and he's carrying a minigun. He's a mercenary for hire, paid up front. I kind of want to hire him, but use your charm. Free exercise training for my charm. Shotgun shells, no thanks. Easy Medical College. We don't need training, we need medical supplies. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing great. Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. It's on Bandcamp. There's like 2 different albums, I think. They're very good. They're all good. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde and flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out. I forgot we had a parking meter. Let me give that to Terry. Terry, make use of this parking meter. Leave the fucking bone here. What are you doing, dog? Trying to get us killed? Make a rebar. Oh, we didn't take a flashlight. Stupid. I always forget about that. Yeah, X-Files had like everybody right to road, basically. Oh no, one of the dogs! We gotta get the fuck out of here. This factory is fucking crazy. Oh, that was really risky. It was risky. It's a dead end. Fuck. There we go. That's another one that's on Hulu now, is X-Files. I don't know, I've been using it a lot more lately. Might just cancel Netflix. Only use Hulu for the next few months, see what's up. 55 zombies destroyed. Alright. Fitness is probably morale, random skill. Fitness. Fitness is good. I Am Legend gameplay. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. Berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and sleepless night, but every bit could help. Pick berries. We need food. We need food. Prepper cabin, hell yeah. Terry knew some people had become crazy preppers long before the zombies happened. Their cabin is located nearby, and it's still fairly early in the day. Dun, dun, yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day. What if you're like traveling a lot and you use Netflix in like different hotels? Like, what are they gonna get mad at you? It seems like there's too many circumstances where it's like, yeah, that's why I pay. I'd use this wherever I want. I don't know. What about like cell phones? I don't know. Or that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no sleep is better, or shitty stats, basically. Your guys are all tired. But you get tired pretty quick anyways. We can deal with it sometimes. Yeah, the dog has a giant log. Look at him. What are you doing with that giant log, man? You kill them? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they talked about Ren and Stimpy a lot in the Nickelodeon thing I was talking about. Log reminded me of it. What rolls downstairs? Over chairs and over the neighbor's dog. What's good for a snack? Playing out back, it's log, log, log. The shit is awesome. Better than bad, it's good. I guess there wasn't really anything else here. Maybe one more check. The big machete is good, but so is the big parking meter. Shouldn't we take that? Harry? Give me the machete. You take the parking meter. Forget how to switch. That's kind of like too much for him, but he's got to get used to it. Yeah, it wasn't just the one guy though. There's like a whole fucking team of people though. Especially like on the show, there's like a bunch of people they talk to for Ren and Stimpy. So it's not like merely one person was responsible for like a bunch of cool shit. Snub nose? I don't think we need that. Help him up. Yeah, we're gonna need to find some more gas. Group finds an abandoned safe house. There's a little bit of ammo inside. They're talking about how like MTV wanted Ren and Stimpy after a little while. They're like, it's more for our audience than your audience. It's like, well, haggle it to 5 food. I don't know if we can go all those nights without sleep or eating in a row. How much food do we have? 27? Hell yeah. It's way better. Way better. Talked about Rocco a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, let's ignore him. We need gas, actually. Fuck. Oh no. I should have stopped. Shit. Annalise has stubbed her toe. Fortunate to find an abandoned cabin. Still no medical supplies. Get the boot. Yeah, we need to find a car. Got some pipe bombs. Who's taking the gas? What the fuck is that? Yo, the dog took my fucking machete. What the hell? I think I dropped it. Bing. I know we haven't found any health. More gas, at least. It's an electric car. Or it's a hybrid, at least. Bandits catch up to the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand all the food and half the supplies. I wish we could just fight them. Offer a compromise. How's our ammo? Half the ammo. It's nothing. Exhausted after a long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and fails. Can't read anymore. It's just hit that point, apparently. 3:52 a.m. The group eats a decent meal. I think it just uses way less gas. Thankfully. Even though it looks like a fucking car from Doug. The group stumbles upon a Swallow Flex home strength and fitness machine. You don't see these much anymore, and after all the lawsuits against it, and the government ordered recalls. I read that sentence like an idiot. Yeah, I'd like to order a recall. Recall. I think Terry could probably get a little... Oh, no. No! Terry died on the fucking automated total bodybuilding regimen machine. Oh my god. The fucking sound it made. Oh my god. Fucking Terry died. He got on the machine and it just like crushed him. We don't need any more pets. I don't know, dog. Damn, Terry just got fucking crushed. What a sad day. Chillin' Villain's Law. We just wanted to get him stronger. Oh, mine's place is packed. Not really worth it either. That's so sad that that happens. At least he died how he wanted to live. Just working out. Oh, really? Watch out, dog! Back off! Wonder if that kills people outside the doorway. Yeah, there was an animal in there. Oh, shit. Yeah, he just went out the way he would have wanted to go. He's in charge of his own destination, basically. Dude, that bounce shot. There wasn't really anything in there. Hell yeah. Look at that 6-shooter. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in there, but nothing good. Alright. One thing I wish this game kind of had was like a little map that showed you like how far or close you were to the end, or like different things. I'll stay up and watch. Tired. Yeah, still no medical supplies. Help her leg. He has no idea what he's doing and makes things worse. Oh no. Group continues making progress around the death load. The death load. That's exactly what I meant to say. The death load. Retraining. Don't want any of those. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any mods. I'm not really sure though. I think there might be some. I don't think there's a workshop for it though. Oh, there's a guy down there. Oh, it's that guy. You're right. The Blunt Master. The group runs into a horde too thick to drive past and gets cornered. Gotta make it through. I like this song a lot. Yeah, this could be rough. Might be a rough one. Should have saved some of those explosives. Nice. Get the fuck out of here. We need medicine, please. Yes. A little health. Let's plan out tomorrow, because everyone has good morale already, I think. He just can't go up anymore. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Let's keep going. Lost Dark Mansion. Let's bring a flashlight. This song is dope too, this one. I got bit immediately again. Are you kidding me? Whoa, is that chair moving on its own? It's haunted. Yeah, I don't know about that place. Okay, it's close. Second to last chance to trade. Bump, bump. Strange and menacing figure. That reminds me of something, actually.
When it got hot in the valley, Thomas and Alfred drove their cows up to a cool green pasture in the mountains to graze. Usually they stayed there with the cows for 2 months. Then they brought them down to the valley again. The work was easy enough, but oh, it was boring. All day the two men tended their cows. At night they went back to the tiny hut where they lived. They ate supper and worked in the garden and went to sleep. It was always the same. Then Thomas had an idea that changed everything. "Let's make a doll the size of a man," he said. "It'd be fun to make, and we could put it in the garden to scare away the birds." "It should look like Harold," Alfred said. Harold was a farmer they both hated. They made the doll out of old sacks stuffed with straw. They gave it a pointy nose like Harold's and tiny eyes like his. Then they added dark hair and a twisted frown. Of course, they also gave it Harold's name. Each morning on their way to the pasture, they tied Harold to a pole in the garden to scare away the birds. Each night they brought him inside so that he wouldn't get ruined if it rained. When they were feeling playful, they would talk to him. One of them might say, "How are the vegetables growing today, Harold?" Then the other, making believe he was Harold, would answer in a crazy voice, "Very slowly." They would both laugh, but not Harold. Whenever something went wrong, they took it out on Harold. They would curse at him, even kick him or punch him. Sometimes one of them would take the food they were eating, which they both were sick of, and smear it on the doll's face. "How do you like that stew, Harold?" he would ask. "Well, you better eat it, or else." Then the two men would howl with laughter. One night, after Thomas had wiped Harold's face with food, Harold grunted. "Did you hear that?" Alfred asked. "It was Harold," Thomas said. "I was watching him when it happened. I can't believe it." "How could he grunt?" Alfred asked. "He's just a sack of straw. It's not possible." "Let's throw him in the fire," said Thomas, "and that'll be that." "Let's not do anything stupid," said Alfred. "We don't know what's going on. When we move the cows down, we'll leave him behind. For now, let's just keep an eye on him." So they left Harold sitting in a corner of the hut. They didn't talk to him or take him outside any more. Now and then the doll grunted, but that was all. After a few days, they decided there was nothing to be afraid of. Maybe a mouse or some insects had gotten inside Harold and were making those sounds. So Thomas and Alfred went back to their old ways. Each morning they put Harold out in the garden, and each night they brought him back into the hut. When they felt playful, they joked with him. When they felt mean, they treated him as badly as ever. Then one night, Alfred noticed something that frightened him. "Harold is growing," he said. "I was thinking the same thing," Thomas said. "Maybe it's just our imagination," Alfred replied. "We've been up here on this mountain too long." The next morning, while they were eating, Harold stood up and walked out of the hut. He climbed up on the roof and trotted back and forth like a horse on its hind legs. All day and all night long, he trotted like that. In the morning, Harold climbed down and stood in a far corner of the pasture. The men had no idea what he would do next. They were afraid. They decided to take the cows down into the valley that same day. When they left, Harold was nowhere in sight. They felt as if they had escaped a great danger and began joking and singing. But when they had gone only a mile or two, they realized they had forgotten to bring the milking stools. Neither one wanted to go back for them, but the stools would cost a lot to replace. "There really is nothing to be afraid of," they told one another. "After all, what could a doll do?" They drew straws to see which one would go back. It was Thomas. "I'll catch up with you," he said, and Alfred walked on toward the valley. When Alfred came to a rise in the path, he looked back for Thomas. He did not see him anywhere, but he did see Harold. The doll was on the roof of the hut again. As Alfred watched, Harold kneeled and stretched out a bloody skin to dry in the sun.
Alright, I'm back. Really? That had no voice for both of them? I was just taking a quick BRB. Just axes. There we go. Yeah, I just had to run to the bathroom real quick. Free strength training for using your charm. Free. The charming character perk in this game is really useful. Is that really anything we need here? Alright. What? We're out of gas again? I didn't even see that we were low. The group spots a car speeding down the road. Maybe this stranger can help them. Without slowing down, the driver yells, "Nerds!" And then the car is gone. While walking alongside a long stream, Bum notices some fish in the water. Hell yeah. Yeah, he was just standing on the bridge reciting the Herald story to everyone. They're like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Let's do it. We might get a car. Play our cards right. Got a dog. What up, dog? The horde is thick. Just got lucky as fuck. Trying to like loop around. I need that. Sorry about that, I was just coughing. The group is blocked by another survivor group that set up a barricade to protect themselves. They are distrusting and heavily armed. Send the dog. Bum talks to the annoying representative. He manages to be very polite. After enough pointless questioning, the group is let through the barricade. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna run out of gas like immediately with this car. Can't. Ugh, I'm like losing my voice all of a sudden. I guess we'll go to the Haunted Mansion. Can't not go to the Haunted Mansion. Bring a gun. In the sub news. Oh, this place is thick. Yeah, there's thick zombies. Wait. Oh, we almost lost the dog. I shut him in the other room by accident. What? Ghost? There's just like ghosts now? Hey, some fucking meds. For the first time in the entire fucking game. You might be fucked here. Dog, you gotta put down the bomb. Like any stamp. It's a ghost! Talking to a ghost is extremely spooky and is sure to be a morale hit. Talk to the ghost about teeth? Okay. The ghost chomps down on Bum with its ghost teeth. The paranormal pain toughens him up. Vitality increase. The ghost is very spooky to Bum. It vanishes. What? I have more health now. Ghost bit me. Dog, I need that. No! That went out pretty good. It looked like the dog was running right into the fire. I was like, what are you doing? Give a dog a bone. What the hell just happened there? Yeah, you got bit, you gotta restart. We'll just die. Go, dog! Dog? We'll take that. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Dog! Bro! Just me now. Now the car's out of gas. At least I got bit by a ghost. While walking through the woods, Bum doesn't pay attention to where he's going and falls into a deep puddle of water. His gear is fully submerged, putting supplies in danger. Good. No morale, it's at the lowest point. While trekking through the woods, Bum gets pretty lost. If he keeps going like this, he'll waste a lot of time. Climb a tree. Climbs a tree to get a better vantage point of the surrounding area. Plan works out fine. He spots something in the distance. Bum, 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 bum. While wandering through a small town, Bum discovers a new hybrid car in front of the store. The battery's dead, but the store turns out to be a car parts store. Finding a working battery was easy. Another hybrid car. This one looks like Pac-Man. What the fuck is that? Bum is driving down a quiet back road and sees a strange figure. It's hobbling around with no coordination. The figure is maybe intoxicated or maybe wounded. It looks like a dog. Looks like a dog wrapped in coat with like a weird nose. Offer it a ride. The hobbling person sniffs the air for a little bit while staring at Bum. Takes a bit of struggling with the door, but eventually gets in. Woof joins the team. Is this all my dead dogs? It's so quiet here. There's no signs of life or unlight. Seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town immediately. Rest for a day. Whoa. The group's sitting around a campfire, resting before a brutal day tomorrow. Eat a decent meal. Tell ghost stories. The group decides to tell ghost stories. Wolf makes his scary story about huge farts. What? The group has fun, but doesn't get enough sleep and is tired the next day. No medical supplies. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. How much gas do we have? Farm. Might be alright. What's he doing? Oh, there's any items. Out of ammo. We had more ammo. In here, dog. Maybe the claw is better though. I'm not sure. That worked out. Oh, he just like broke into an eggplant. Hey, he's just a normal person. The guy. In a coat. Just one guy in a coat. Whoa, what's back here? Yeah, let's not go to the park. Maybe it's a bad place. You know, I was messing around with my Switch a little bit, and is it possible to play a game on the Super Nintendo thing on the Switch without the borders on the side? You know what I mean? Where it says like player 1 Jeff. Can you get rid of that if you were like streaming? Or do you have to have that up there? I guess you could cover it or something. The group finds a new person, Graydon. He's alone and wants to join the team. Graydon. Claims to be great at fixing cars and machinery. Alright. Graydon. Graydon. A bee flies into the car. Even with the window open, it doesn't... It keeps flying right into the group's faces. This could be the biggest challenge yet. Graydon, get the bee. Graydon's hurt. I don't care about Graydon. Don't tell him. Alright. Group sets up camp at the safest place they could find. An abandoned mini-golf park. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Wolf needs some exercise. Okay. Do it up, Wolf. The group finds a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching it seemed like a waste of time, but Bum has an idea. They could make Molotovs, if they can spare the gas. Sadly, there's not enough gas to spare. Zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Alright, we're there. Last trader camp. This lady looks like she's from the Incredibles. Did she kind of look like that? No. No, we need our food. What the fuck is this guy doing? Get the fuck out of here, wheelchair. Use your charm. Bum convinces the doctor to offer his services for free. Channing almost made it to Canada. He got as far as the city of Crushed Hopes, where the rest of his group was eaten. No, I don't think so. Channing. Hey, my name's Channing. I wear a sunglasses. One lens, dude. The group meets a man who is carrying many swords. They clank around as he moves. Oh, the night sword is fucking nice. My name's Channing. Let's go. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Hide out in the house. Go. No, the dog got bit. Oh, fuck, I got bit. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna get stuck doing this. Oh, this is bad. I should just bought the sword or something. Why did I leave the flashlight? I did not know I was going into a siege like this. What about the pipe bombs? Oh my god! What? It was the pug! The dog exploded into other dogs. He was 3 dogs in a coat. Oh, they're so dead. Oh my god. Mitchell the dog. No! Wait, what? With no one left to drive the car, the journey to Canada is at an end. Oh wait, there's still one dog alive. Mitchell thinks of one word in his primitive animal mind. Canada. Mitchell gets the keys, puts them in the car ignition, and starts it up. Onward to Canada. Alright, Mitchell we are. Mitchell the dog is out of gas. Morale and health. No car, but that's how he was meant to go. Let's go, Mitchell! Mitchell's at the border! Oh, it's the last siege. Dude, I don't know if I can make it through with dog. You can't use weapons with him. It's not like I could, like, shoot things. Down the gun, Mitchell! He's already, like, tired, too. The only thing I can do is run. It's only 4 hours. It's not like... This could be pretty bad. This is a dead end. The dog blew the fuck up. That's all it was. Went out with a bang. The whole room was full of propane. I was gonna try to like blow some of them up with some of the propane, but I got trapped in there and then it was my tomb. And then they all exploded at once. Well, there was one left. Hot dog heaven. What do you think happened to him? If I could have gotten to the border, that would have been no problem. I don't know. I don't know if I would have survived. That siege, at least. Crazy, man. Completely crazy. Alright. I do want to try out Cannibal Crossing at some point. It's fun. Blizzard actually gifted it to me.